10 weight loss friendly foods you'll want on hand. 1. Avocados. Avocados are a unique type of fruit. Whereas most fruit is high in carbs, avocados are loaded with healthy fats. They are particularly high in monounsaturated oleic acid, the same type of fat found in olive oil. Despite being mostly fat, they also contain a lot of water, so they aren't as energy-dense as you may think. Avocados are perfect as additions to salad, because studies show that the fats in them can increase the nutrient uptake from the vegetables 2.6 to 15-fold. They also contain many important nutrients, including fiber and potassium. 2. Apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is incredibly popular in the natural health community. It is popular for use in condiments, like dressings or vinaigrettes. Some people even dilute it in water and drink it. Several studies in humans suggest that vinegar can be useful for weight loss. Taking vinegar at the same time as a high-carb meal can increase feelings of fullness and make people eat 0 to 75 fewer calories for the rest of the day. One study in obese individuals also showed that 15 or 30 milliliters of vinegar per day for 12 weeks caused weight loss of 2.6 to 3.7 pounds, or 1.2 to 1.7 kilograms. Vinegar has also been shown to reduce blood sugar spikes after meals, which may lead to all sorts of beneficial effects on health in the long term. 3. Nuts. Despite being high in fat, nuts are not inherently fattening. They're an excellent snack, containing balanced amounts of protein, fiber and healthy fats. Studies have shown that eating nuts can improve metabolic health and even cause weight loss. Population studies have also shown that people who eat nuts tend to be healthier and leaner than the people who don't. Just make sure not to go overboard, as they are still pretty high in calories. If you tend to binge and eat massive amounts of nuts, then it may be best to avoid them. 4. Some whole grains. Despite grains having gotten a bad rap in recent years, there are some types that are definitely healthy. This includes some whole grains that are loaded with fiber and contain a decent amount of protein as well. Notable examples include oats, brown rice and quinoa. Oats are loaded with beta-glucans, soluble fibers that have been shown to increase satiety and improve metabolic health. Rice, both brown and white, can also contain significant amounts of resistant starch, especially if cooked and then allowed to cool afterwards. 36. Keep in mind that refined grains are a disaster, and sometimes foods that have whole grains on the label are highly processed junk foods that are both harmful and fattening. If you are on a very low-carb diet, then you'll want to avoid grains, because they are high in carbohydrates. But there's nothing wrong with eating some of the healthier grains if you can't tolerate them and are not on a low-carb diet. 5. Chili pepper. Eating chili peppers may be useful on a weight loss diet. They contain a substance called capsaicin, which has been shown to help reduce appetite and increase fat burning in some studies. This substance is even sold in supplement form and is a common ingredient in many commercial weight loss supplements. One study showed that eating 1 gram of red chili pepper reduced appetite and increased fat burning in people who didn't regularly eat peppers. However, there was no effect in people who were accustomed to eating spicy food, indicating that some sort of tolerance can build up. 6. Fruit. Most health experts agree that fruit is healthy. Numerous population studies have shown that people who eat the most fruit and vegetables tend to be healthier than people who don't. Of course, correlation does not equal causation, so those studies don't prove anything, but fruit do have properties that make them weight loss friendly. Even though they contain sugar, they have a low energy density and take a while to chew. Plus, the fiber helps prevent the sugar from being released too quickly into the bloodstream. The only people who may want to avoid or minimize fruit are those who are on a very low-carb, ketogenic diet, or have some sort of intolerance to fructose. For the rest of us, fruits can be an effective and delicious addition to a weight loss diet. 7. Grapefruit. One fruit that deserves to be highlighted is grapefruit, because its effects on weight control have been studied directly. In a study of 91 obese individuals, eating half a fresh grapefruit before meals caused weight loss of 3.5 pounds 1.6 kilograms over a period of 12 weeks. 43. The grapefruit group also had reductions in insulin resistance, a metabolic abnormality that is implicated in various chronic diseases. So, eating half a grapefruit about a half hour before some of your daily meals may help you feel more satiated and eat fewer overall calories. 8. Chia seeds. Chia seeds are among the most nutritious foods on the planet. They do contain 12 grams of carbohydrate per ounce, which is pretty high, but 11 of those grams are fiber. This makes chia seeds a low-carb friendly food, and one of the best sources of fiber in the world. Because of all the fiber, chia seeds can absorb up to 11 to 12 times their weight in water, turning gel-like and expanding in your stomach. Although some studies have shown that chia seeds can help reduce appetite, they have not found a statistically significant effect on weight loss. However, given their nutrient composition, it makes sense that chia seeds could be a useful part of a weight loss diet. 9. Coconut oil. Not all fats are created equal. Coconut oil is high in fatty acids of the medium length, called medium-chain triglycerides MCTs. These fatty acids have been shown to boost satiety compared to other fats, as well as increase the amount of calories burned. These fatty acids have been shown to boost satiety compared to other fats, as well as increase the amount of calories burned. There are also two studies, one in women and the other in men, showing that coconut oil led to reduced amounts of belly fat. Of course, coconut oil still contains calories, so adding it on top of what you're already eating is a bad idea. So this is not about adding coconut oil to your diet, it is about replacing some of your other cooking fats with coconut oil. Extra virgin olive oil is also worth mentioning here, because it is probably the healthiest fat on the planet. 10. Full-fat yogurt. Another excellent dairy food is yogurt. Yogurt contains probiotic bacteria that can improve the function of your gut. Having a healthy gut may potentially help protect against inflammation and leptin resistance, which is the main hormonal driver of obesity. Just make sure to choose full-fat yogurt. Studies show that full-fat dairy, but not low-fat, is associated with a reduced risk of obesity and type 2 diabetes over time. Low-fat yogurt is usually loaded with sugar, so it is best to avoid that stuff like the plague.